Hello, my name is Dustin Matthews. This is my service project for upgrading the Runway Navigational lights. This is for my aviation leadership class. Why we are doing this? We are doing this to enhance air travel and safety and ensure compliance with aviation regulations. Where we're going to be doing this on runway 15-33 and runway 04-22. The outcome of this will be to help improve visibility and minimize the risk of accidents during takeoff and landing procedures. And as you can see from the diagram, I have the two runways pointed out at Smith Reynolds Airfield. Objectives will be to improve safety of flight operations, ensure compliance with aviation regulations, minimize disruptions of safety hazards, enhance efficiently and reduce cost, ensure reliability and accuracy, and manage project budget efficiently. The participants in this will be me, the project manager, Dustin Matthews. The electrical engineer will be Jeff Linderman. The procurement officer will be Jessica Lowe. And the contractors will be ProTech Fire Services. The action plan will be to identify, procure, assemble, and test. So we're going to start with identify. Identify, the goal of this will be from September 1st, 2023 to September 10th, 2023, which will be to identify regulatory requirements and compliance standards, conduct comprehensive site survey, consult with aviation authorities, develop a detailed project plan, and procure permits and approvals that we will need for this project. From the 10th to the 15th, we're going to procure equipment, LEDs, wiring, and control systems, select suppliers through competitive bidding, ensure equipment meets industry standards, and manage inventory to make sure we have all the required equipment needed for this project. So on the 15th, we can start to assemble. By removing existing lights with minimal disruption, install new LED lights, wiring, and control systems, and conduct rigorous testing. From the 25th to the 30th, our goal will be to test each navigational light, calibrate lighting systems such as brightness, color, and synchronization, and conduct nighttime tests, and document any issues that we come across and we will address. This will be the contingency plan due to winter weather that may be happening in the time of this project. This is our winter storm preparations. We're going to install weather monitoring systems and establish communication channels for real-time updates to monitor, provide early warnings of snowstorms. Prior to snowstorms, we're going to ensure a checklist is completed and personnel are aware of responsibilities. We're going to secure all necessary equipment and materials, verify that personnel are aware of their assigned roles and duties. A snowstorm response team is to be formed and personnel processing appropriate qualifications in snow clearance and emergency response. Acquire and maintain the essential snow removal equipment necessary for the job, such as plows, snow blowers, de-icing agents. Ensure that these items are always accessible and in working order. All project personnel must adhere to the safety protocols in the event of the snowstorms, including wearing the required attire and safety equipment. Rules must be established and report any unsafe situations or incidents. We're going to establish a reliable communication system to maintain contact amongst project staff and contractors during the storm, coordinate with air traffic controllers and aviation authorities to adjust flight schedules or closures as necessary. We're going to determine when it is necessary to temporarily suspend the project activities for safety, assess its criteria for resuming operations post-snowfall. We're going to identify snow clearing areas such as runways, taxiways, and operational zones that require immediate attention, assign requisite resources to ensure prompt clearing of these areas. Leadership strengths application. The strengths that were identified during this project was discipline, intellection, restorative, focus, and analytical, and individualization. Application For discipline would be to establish and maintain a structured project process and timeline. Example of that would be to create a detailed project plan with clear milestones, deadlines, enforced and hindrance. Intellection. Application of intellection would be bring a deep think and problem-solving capabilities to the project. Example of that would be to thoroughly assess technical aspects, research, and latest technologies. Restorative. The application of this one would be to identify and address issues efficiently. Example would be to quickly troubleshoot, repair malfunctioning systems. Continued will be focus. Application, maintain a clear project vision and prevent distractions. Example of this would be to ensure team concentrates on critical tasks. And then we'll have analytical. Application for analytical would be to dissect complex data and make data-driven decisions. An example of this would be to analyze historical records to identify issues and development preventative measures. And then individualization. Application to recognize team members' unique strengths and weaknesses. Example of this would be assign tasks based on strengths, maximize individual contributions. Some of the challenges and the solutions that we may encounter will be overemphasis on discipline. The challenge would be adhering rigidly to schedules. A solution to this would be remain open to adjusting timelines when necessary and consider the human factor in project management. Analysis paralysis. A challenge to this would be overanalyzing issues leading to delays. A solution to this would be set boundaries on an analysis extent and maintain a balance between analysis and action. Individualization versus uniformity. A challenge to this would be balancing individualization with standardized processes. The solution would be to create a system allowing flexibility while maintaining project consistency. The conclusion would be to achieve success in any mission. It is imperative to maximize the capabilities of each team member. With this approach, you can confidently direct your team and perform a thorough evaluation of the situation. By doing so, you will better be equipped to efficiently handle any problems that may arise and customize each step to efficiently fulfill the requirements of task management. Thank you for listening and watching to my service project on upgrading the runway lights at Smith Reynolds Airport. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or contact me with any questions. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.